Hey guys, welcome back. It's Tuesday, it's Drunk Pokeroo time, and as I love to say, it's beer time. It's been a bit of a strange week. I usually don't work Tuesdays, but I had to work today because of the Easter holiday, threw my work schedule all off, so that's why I'm dressed like this. Usually I make my videos in the afternoon before dinner, and I'm still, running around doing stuff, but I had to come home, shower, shave, and get ready for work tomorrow, so I'm already in my pajamas, but I really wanted to share this beer with you because I find these guys do some really interesting stuff. It's Block 3 Brewing from St. Jacobs, Ontario. You may know it for the farmers market there. It's pretty famous. Great place to take the family if you want to go spend the day. I have cousins that live out there, and we've been to the market. And fresh produce, man. That's some solid stuff. That's something I'm really getting back into. I talked about that before quitting smoking, brought my taste buds back, and I'm really trying to experience new flavors. I want to try some new foods and some new tastes maybe I haven't had before. But let's get into the beer. My trusty opener here. My beer from earlier today. It's a great beer from Grand River Brewing out of Cambridge, Galt. You can read my review on Instagram. I'll leave it down below. But let's crack this open. It's a Cathedral Belgian IPA. So it's made with their Belgian yeast, plus with the Brettanomyces. I think I pronounced that right. It's an odd-looking word. It's a funky yeast, and it's starting to gain some prominence, I think, in Canadian beers. I've had some of this, and it gives it this real funky flavor. I don't know how to describe it any better than that. You need to get one and try it. But let's get into this one, because I'm kind of intrigued by a Belgian IPA. I mean, that's not something that you see every day, and that's another reason to go visit the breweries. And I'm going to harp on that with you guys, but trust me, it's worth it. Let's go. There, so you can see it. Now look at that. Is that not an intriguing brew? It's a deep gold color. Lots of carbonation going on there. Give it a smell. A little bit hoppy, so a little bit of piney. You get that hoppy smell, that tropical smell, grapefruit maybe, but there's a bit of funk in there. So it's you know what? No better way to do it than to taste it, my friends. Cheers. Okay, wow. Man, every time I have a beer, I'm always like, that's great beer. Sounds like I keep saying the same thing, but I'm always open to new flavors when it comes to my beer. I'm always open to new things, and that's something new. That is funky on the back end. I'm getting that orange that you get from the Belgian yeast, that orange peel, lemon, zesty flavors, but there's a hoppy back end, and it's dry. We'll get another sip in there. Oh, that's unique. Really tasty though. Yeah, a touch of banana in there maybe. Big Canuck don't like banana, so but I'll definitely have to get him one of these because this is something because it's fun. So he doesn't like the Belgian beers because of that banana type flavors. He doesn't like bananas, but this has a very very faint hint. But it's got a great hoppy back. Holy crap! I was not expecting that. You hear Belgian, you think that orange coriander, kind of fruity, citrusy, and this has got a bit of that tropical. There's a bit of grapefruit in there. Definitely some pineapple. Wow. Okay. That's wicked. Wicked. So, I would have completely missed the boat on this a year ago even, or even 6 months ago, because I wouldn't have been able to wrap my head around that saison flavor, that orangey flavor, mixing in with the hops. Now, it's only like 25 IBUs, so it's not a certifiable hop bomb. But based on the profile of the beer, with that orangey flavor, it's a bit bitter at the back end. So, if you're new to saisons, especially, get something that's a little more traditional, maybe, and then work your way into this because this is certainly a treat. Wow, like, go get some. Great little adobe building. You go down a flight of stairs, and it's got a nice open space. There's a crokinole board in there, and some games to play. And just A gorgeous, gorgeous little small town Canada. And I think that's going to be today's lesson by the Drunk Pokeroo. Some kind of star goes off here. No, seriously. I love Toronto. I love being from Hamilton. Hamilton's 500,000 people. Toronto's a couple million. So, big cities, lots of breweries, all that. But, small little St. Jacobs is pumping out this kind of beer. You're crazy if you don't go visit small town Canada. And there's more small town breweries out there, in Cambridge and Guelph and Waterloo. I'm probably missing some. I'm just starting at the beginning of this journey. I think I've hit under 30 breweries, and there's considerably more in the province of Ontario alone. But wherever you're from, don't just go to the big cities. Find those small towns, those out-of-the-way places where they're making some really great freaking beers. It's sharp. It is a sharp punch, but now that I've had a few sips, I'm getting like that fruitiness on the side of my tongue, but just a little bit of a spicy in there too. As the more I drink it, it's a little spicy. So it's a great, great profile beer, like just all over the place in terms of what I was expecting. And what I got was a hoppy beer. That's a Saison. That's delicious. So, hey, this journey is all fun for all of us. I'm starting to see, more and more people going out and visiting breweries, and that's what inspires me to go do it too. Is let's push each other to go and try new beers and try the flights and get little sips of things. But I'm glad I got a bottle. I wish I got two because I'd like to try this again and again. I get to drink the whole thing tonight on my own. It's going to be a quiet night though because back to work tomorrow. So there's that. Before I go, though, I want to say Block 3, definite destination. Go on the weekend when you can go to the farmer's market. Who doesn't like fresh fruit and vegetables? Supporting your local farmers, always a solid thing. So check that out. Check out the small businesses that are around it. Lots of cool little niche places that got cool stuff. But, let's keep our small towns alive, guys, because, John Mellencamp says it best. I was born in a small town. And I live in a small town, and all towns are small, even the biggest ones, man. We all live in our neighborhoods, so let's support that. Support your local brewery, your local shops. It's very important. Last thing before I go, I don't know if you can see that. Friday night, Cameron's Brewing in Oakville. They're having a cask night. They have Black Oak Brewing, Wellington, Trafalgar, Orange Snail Brewers, to Milton. There's still tickets available. You can contact them. I'll leave their website down below or the phone number down below as well. I'm going to be there. Mrs. Pokeroo is going to be there. Some other beer blogger friends are going to be there. I'm so excited to see everybody and meet some people for the first time. Cask beer is not your Papa's 50, is what I like to say. It's different, but it's interesting. It's another thing. Oakville's not a huge town. But Cameron's is doing some fantastic stuff out there. Let's go and support these guys. I hope you come. If you do, come up and say hi. I will try to dress a little more not pajama-y, but I can't promise anything, because I'll be getting off work and then I got to go to work the next day, like most people. Anyways, guys, treat to be back on Tuesdays. I will see you Thursday. I have no idea what beer we're going to be into, but I got some inklings of things where we're headed here. I actually picked up something at the LCBO. Don't tell Mrs. Pokeroo. Spent enough on the big Pokapalooza, but I've always got to check out the LCBO to see new stuff coming in from brewers I can't get to. So, sorry, I caught myself. Got myself getting too excited for a drink. That's fabulous, guys. Check them out. Go find them. Go visit them, buy a bottle, buy a glass, buy 4 bottles, buy glasses so you can share them with your friends. Cheers. That's raising your glass and raising your standards, guys.